We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. This one's down to third. And there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dylan Moore, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. In now, Kyle Lewis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ready with another 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Seeger. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
At the plate now, Josh Reddick. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moore is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jorgan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Jorgan Alvarez. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball three. And a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. In now the Mariners DH, Tim Lopes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Lopes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Smoke toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Correa, left field and carrying well. And that's off the left field wall.
Batting it, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Evan White, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-1 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. A 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. The 2-1 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's George Springer, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Reddick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Moore.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Kyle Lewis will be next. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seeger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Next up for the Astros, Jorgan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Carlos Correa is on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Count remains 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tim Lopes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter
Now batting, Shed Long. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner is breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.P. Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maldonado.
Here it comes on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready now, George Springer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Altuve.
Oh, that's
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. There is Seeger. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1 home. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Number 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. Gone! Brandon Belak is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 71. Brandon Belak.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorgan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. At the plate now, Carlos Correa. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Nick Margevicius is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 52, Nick Margevicius.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Lopes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next for Seattle, Evan White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a play. 1 out. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. D. Gordon will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batter, right fielder, Reddick.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's going.
He's running. 2-2 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Seeger has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. The 1-1.
Ball. The count is 2-1.
High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Lewis. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
In now, Alex Bregman. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Brandon Bailey is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 63. Brandon.
Striding into the box, Dylan Moore. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Count even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Once again, a 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the center field.
Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
1 strike.
There's Kyle Seeger in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seeger. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jorgan Alvarez. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Into the corner and slicing foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lewis is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Tucker.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Brian Shaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And that misses. 2-1.
Shaw
Was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
At the plate now, George Springer. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Lopes. It was a walk in his last trip. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Shed Long. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. He stays alive, still 2-2. Grounded to the right. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in, Evan White. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The left fielder,
And here's the
number 9.
speedster, D. Gordon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Belak gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brandon Bailey works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.